Alrighty, we got another unboxing video. I got a bunch of stuff in over the last few days or so. I think I know what this is. Brand new sway bar attachments. The vehicle was missing one. I figured, you know what, the guy was selling these for a really cheap price, and these are actual factory units. Yeah, these are the actual factory units, and he was selling them, I think, for $35 a piece or something like that. So I got them for 70 or 75 with shipping. I only needed one. But with this kind of stuff, and the price was good, it's like, you know what, you might as well just get both. Because I do know that the where the sway bar in the front and where it attaches to the frame, I'll probably need to replace those rubber bushings there as well. So when it comes to steering, it's always really important to have everything all nice and tight and new, and so that way your steering is on track and you don't have alignment issues and ride issues. So yeah, you got the markings in there. But factory units, like I said, these were a really good price, so I got both. This here, oh yeah, this thing's like 70 pounds. Kind of no real hiding what this is. The box is garbage, so that's wonderful. For such a heavy thing, the guy didn't bother to pack it worth the crap. Hopefully it's not damaged. It came in yesterday. And I got a really good deal on 2 of these Odyssey batteries. Back in the day, you had, like in the 90s, you had the Optima batteries when they came out, and those things were just, they blew everything else out of the water. I worked in car audio for probably a good 10 years or so. Out of high school, but then in like the late 90s or somewhere around there, those Optima batteries, like I heard the company was sold to this other company, and their quality just, I mean, it literally went to garbage, and that's all I've heard ever since with Optima batteries. So yeah, don't buy Optima batteries anymore. And actually for probably the last 15 or plus years. Anyway, so this is the Extreme, the PC2250. Oh, son of a bitch, that's heavy. That's a bad angle to be picking up the battery. But anyways, the AMG, AGM, the Extreme series, and it's just how those plates are mounted, and they're real robust for the off-road environment. Like they use these in boats and all kinds of types of vehicles that are going to be bounced around a lot, more than just a normal car driving down the street on a road. Anyways, yeah, so these things normally sell for, what is it, like almost 600 bucks. These things are freaking expensive, and I happened to find 2 guys on eBay, and this one here, I mean, this is literally manufactured April 3rd, 21. And this battery's only a couple months old. And now I forget which one is which, but one battery I got for $450 shipped, and the other one was like $475 shipped. So we're talking normally, like, I did find them online a couple places or something. They were like $5.80, but I really don't think that included shipping in it. Well, and it definitely didn't include tax. So $4.50 and $4.75. Like, I saved over probably like over $100 on the one and probably $150 on the other battery. So where this would have cost, you know, like $11.50 plus tax and shipping, like, I literally got these for what, $9.25. So yeah, I was really happy about that find, since, as you guys know, I've had to spend extra money because the vehicle was missing more parts than what I was led to believe. And I actually did just finalize a thing with GovPlanet, so they're going to compensate me, and they, you know, and I'll give them credit. Like, I'm actually surprised they're giving me back as much as they are. I can't disclose how much, because, you know, when you sign that stuff, there's a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't be telling other people about it, like the dollar amount. But it was, you know, I feel it was one of those things where they gave me enough to make it not worth it to go to court. If I would have went to court, I could have got more money, but how long that would take, you know, sometimes it's just, it's not worth it. And they know that. So, but anyway, so that paperwork got taken care of yesterday, and we'll move forward. I don't even know what this is. Oh, all right. Yep, so that's the factory wiring for the glow plugs. You know, stuff like this. I think I might have paid $60 for this, I believe. I don't remember exactly. It was probably somewhere in that neighborhood. But you know what? I'm a firm believer when it comes to stuff like this. These types of things don't cost an enormous amount of money. You know, it's not like you're talking $500 for this. So, you know, when you have, I mean, it's a 2006, so, I mean, it's not that old. I mean, my Audi is a 2007, and that thing is in amazing condition. But with the cost of something like this, you know, $60 or so, you know what? Just buy everything new, replace all that stuff. It's not worth it to, in my opinion, it's not worth it to just, you know, use the old stuff. Like I said, because the cost to benefit, just get new stuff, and then that way, if there is an issue on down the road with how it's running or whatever, I mean, obviously you have to go through troubleshooting methods and doing that correctly, because even new stuff can be bad and can go bad. But the likelihood is very minimal. So, I don't know. I just like, whenever I've gotten a vehicle, I've always replaced all the spark plugs, all the wires and all that stuff right away. And that practice has served me well over the years. So, the last thing for this video, and I know what these are, because I can feel them in there. New glow plugs. These are supposed to be the really nice ones, the ones made by Wellman, and it was like $72 with shipping and tax and all that. Just because, once again, it's one of those things where, well, I was missing one, so I knew that. But you know, I had to buy a new control box and all that. So it's just best, because I've heard that you if these go bad, that sometimes they can damage that control box. I don't know, like that seems ridiculous if that would happen. And then just because some people have said that doesn't make it true. But once again, you know, we're talking $72 for a new set, you know, and then on a vehicle like this, why try to cheap out? To me, it's just not worth it. So there we go for that.